This video is being brought to you by Cutting Edge Gamer. If you upgrade graphics cards often, Cutting Edge Gamer is the perfect option for you. Lease the newest graphics cards on the market, such as Nvidia's RTX 20 series, for a low monthly payment. Click the affiliate link below in the description to find out more. Skip it up and that up. Well, I'll be damned, man. My apologies. The only reason why I didn't show the title of the game I was playing in the previous video I did on Memology was because this is Crysis for the Xbox 360 being played on the Xbox One, and there kind of sort of isn't a way I could get you an affiliate link for it. I'll have one below for the PC, which is Crysis Maximum Edition, if you want to pick it up and you have a PC that can handle this game. Yes, it's from 2007, but you still need a somewhat fairly beastly rig to play it properly. But yeah, I mean, if you want to get it on the Xbox One or your 360, the Xbox 360, I don't have an affiliate link for that. You could just purchase it there, and as you see, it looks really good. This is the 360 version of Crysis, and Crytek did a hell of a job with it, man. They really got around that old console's limitations, and for the amount of people that are like, damn, this game looks really good, I saw in my previous videos comment section, yeah, they worked with the limited hardware they had and made the game look really damn good. So there you go. If you want to pick it up for the PC, like I said, there's a link below. Check it out. So anyway, yesterday I made a video talking about AtGames' newest exciting product, the Bandai Namco Blast. And I showed how two YouTubers, Mad Little Pixel and John Hancock, got two totally different versions of this same piece of hardware, where one had inferior NES ROMs and one had superior arcade ROMs. Yeah, AtGames was showing the same box art on these two different consoles, showing the same graphics, the same games, yet one version was obviously very inferior. The NES version of this console had frame skipping and screen tearing, and the one with the arcade ROMs looked a hell of a lot better. Now, AtGames responded to this whole problem on Twitter to Mad Little Pixel by saying the initial production runs include home versions of those games, but later production runs will feature the arcade versions. So I thought that was really unethical, and so did Mad Little Pixel. AtGames is selling a product for the same price with the same box art, but it's a crapshoot as to which one you'll get, and you could possibly get the inferior version with inferior games that run crappier, and AtGames won't let you know. You may think you're getting the arcade versions of these games, and you're actually getting the NES ROM versions, and they run like crap, and they're charging the same money. That's terrible. That's a really bad business move that AtGames is doing. And you would think when YouTubers like me and Mad Little Pixel bring this up, that the company would have a healthy response saying, hey, we're going to try to correct this. But no, that's not what they're doing. They actually blocked everyone on Twitter that criticized them. Now, the reason why I'm not including John Hancock in the criticism, because he actually had a good experience with this Bandai Namco Flashback Blast, the name just rolls off the tongue, review, because he got the superior version with the arcade ROMs on it. But you would think guys like me and Mad Little Pixel, you can obviously tell we're not trolls. I didn't take anything with my video out of context. It wasn't like I was just looking to attack AtGames. I showed with evidence in my video that the two different versions of this console, one is vastly inferior, yet AtGames is asking for the same amount of money. And yes, when I uploaded my initial video, which showed video evidence of one of the consoles being crappier, when I posted on Twitter, I tagged AtGames on Twitter. And I guess when you criticize AtGames with evidence, they consider it harassment. This is what they had to say when someone questioned them about them blocking Twitter accounts. We only block accounts for harassment. We have a support system in place if anybody is unhappy with their purchase. Thanks. Now look, I'm not anti-blocking. For Christ's sake, on my Twitter feed, if I block no one, it will be spammed with Review Tech USA exposed videos and people just spamming complete ridiculous crap, and I block them, and I really don't give a damn. So I'm not in that camp of, oh, you shouldn't block anyone and be a real man. Like, first off, it's the internet and it's Twitter. Not blocking anyone makes you a real man because you don't want to deal with them and they're annoying. Okay, but in this instance with Mad Little Pixel and I maybe once or twice in the past before tagged AtGames in one of my Twitter posts. So I have never ever harassed them. And the video I made yesterday was not, the evidence there was not taken out of context. It wasn't like John Hancock had a prototype and Mad Little Pixel had the retail version. They even admitted in their own Twitter post that older versions of the Bandai Namco Flashback Blast, whatever the hell it's called, is going to have the NES ROMs, and the newer versions of the console are going to have the arcade versions of the games. So they even confirmed that nothing in my video was taken out of context. And because I publicly showed that they're technically screwing over the consumer by having some of their consoles have inferior software on them, they block me and say that I'm harassing them? What a way to handle criticisms and concerns from customers and the YouTube gaming community. You look absolutely terrible right now AtGames, and to be honest with you, this is the worst you've ever looked. Some people on Twitter are saying, Rich, this isn't a big deal, just let it go, but I have let AtGames slide from like 2008, quite honestly, to late 2016, early 2017. I've criticized them before, but honestly, I let them get away with a whole bunch of crap. They've been selling inexcusably poor quality products for as far back as I can remember, and now they're straight up deceiving people with video evidence. It's proven that they're doing it, and instead of addressing the problem and saying, hey, we'll fix it or we'll take a look at it, you're saying anyone who calls you out on your BS AtGames is harassing you? That's your response? I'm going to end this video AtGames by giving you an opportunity to explain yourself. Have one of your representatives come on my live show on Twitch. Shameless plug to my Twitch channel, link below in the description, and tell us what's going on. I will not use any profanity. I will not attack whatever AtGames representative comes on my show. I will simply listen to your side of the story so you can explain yourself, and maybe there is a huge misunderstanding here. I don't know how there can be, but maybe there is. But right now, how you are handling yourself is inexcusable and absolutely terrible. And in an industry where there's a sea of vastly superior clone consoles, if you keep acting like this and you keep releasing products like this, I really don't see your company lasting much longer. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, congratulations! If you made it to the end of the video, you should subscribe to Review Tech USA so you can hear me blabber on some more. Also, too, starting this month, I will be live streaming solely on Twitch. I'll have a link to my Twitch channel below in the description. And last but not least, make sure you click that like button. It helps out the show big time. See you guys in the next video.